For our loyal fans, this definitely brings a new element of sound. We touch bases on a lot of different aspects of heavy metal. We really get into a lot of grooves, a lot of chugs, a lot of rhythmic things that we've never really done before.
The previous albums, specifically the first two, there was a lot of a southern rock feel. And with From Silence to Strength, there's a little bit of a shift towards a more in-your-face kind of metal sound.
The complexity, the music itself, the sound, not just vocally, but music as a whole. You know, we've got a new member on this album, and I think it sort of tightened everybody up.
I think this record just feels like the next step. I mean, it was a culmination of, we got a new drummer, where do we want to take the band, what can we do, what can't we do.
I feel like Resiliency takes it a little bit further as far as solidifying our position, as far as a force in Houston in the South, as far as a metal band.
The word resiliency itself, having to endure everything that we've gone through these past 15 plus years, I think that resiliency offers sort of, look, you can get fucking stepped on and still come out the other side with some fucking damn good music.
I think that this record, just as a whole, the songs more interesting. We were able to add layers and layers of stuff because we were able to demo stuff, so we kind of had a really good idea of what the song was going to sound like before we even went in the studio. Whereas, before it was all up here, go in there and, hey guys, here's the idea, let's hammer it out and kind of knock out all the kinks. Well, the kinks were already gone by the time we got to the studio. So I think the songs are going to reflect that, and that a little more polished, intricate ideas, layers of sounds. It's gonna, I think the songs as a whole are gonna sound bigger.
So it makes us we've always been a chameleon. We can sit on a stage with a rock situation or a metal situation, but this took us to that next level, I feel like.
Influence-wise, I think we've relied fairly heavy on Alice in Chains, I think, in the past. I think this album offers maybe a little bit more. So we've been talked in the same book with Pantera and Alice in Chains, but we sounded, I think, more Alice in Chains vocally in the years past. This time around, I think if you have some Black Label with some Pantera and some, I think some of the more heavier stuff that Phil has brought in with his range of metal history that he knows.
I feel like there was a lot of new material coming out, but for us, as far as what was constantly being played and listened to, was New Black Label Society, Sabbath, Pantera, just our go-to. We'll listen to a little bit of this and that as far as new music goes, but we always go back to our roots.
I'm influenced by everything. Everyday life, every music you could think of, I like it all. Obviously, Pantera and Zakk Wylde and all those Slash and all those guitar players are, they're always going to be in there. You're always going to hear that. But I mean, I listen to metalcore, I listen to hardcore music. I love Hatebreed, I love Parkway Drive, Killswitch. I also like Stevie Ray Vaughan a lot, Leonard Skinner, ZZ Top. I mean, I can't say that there's like some new influence on this record. It was just more like, this is how I felt whenever I picked up the guitar. These are the new things I know how to do on guitar. Here we are, Yeah.
We all work extremely well together. We all feed off of each other's energy. We all feed off of each other's knowledge of music. We're able to bring different aspects of all of our training, from drums, from rhythm section, bass and drums together, from guitar, from vocals. We all have our own elements that we're comfortable in, but we're able to really portray and really convey that across all elements of the band.